official and prestigious 2008 Most Popular Award as voted by you the fans of HWAOnline.com. And the man you selected as the most popular man in 2008, he is the HWA Cruiserweight Champion, astonishing Aaron Williams.
It's the Pulse. Look out, Pulse.
Congratulations, Aaron Williams, on being named most popular. I can't help but notice you had a match here. What's with the street clothes?
Well, first off, let me say, these things sure aren't that heavy.
Well, the budget's not that big.
It's cool. I do want to thank everybody for voting for me. I never expected to win this at all. So thank you very much to the fans who come and cheer for me when I'm getting my head knocked off. And thank you for the people on the Pulse who listen to me run my mouth on a regular basis. Now, having said that, yeah, I am wearing street clothes, and I was supposed to have a Cruiserweight title defense tonight against Dave Christ. But unfortunately, I got a phone call on my old school flip phone just a little while ago, and Dave Christ is not going to be here. Evidently, it was our owner calling me, telling me that he's not going to be here because evidently somebody beat him up. So, Aaron Williams doesn't have a match tonight. Yeah, I definitely boo that too. Yeah, that's the worst. And you come all the way out here, ready to get your gear on, kick somebody in the head, and you get nothing for it. So, speedy recovery to Dave. And also, since I'm out here, I kind of might have a little bit of an idea of what may have happened. So I hope you don't mind if I break out my detective skills and go ahead and ask some questions to a certain person who I think might have something to do with this. So I'm going to go ahead and bring him out, and I'm pretty sure I already told the music guy who I'm thinking of, so he can go ahead and hit his music if he would like to, or he can just come out, because I doubt it's a surprise.
Wrestling fans, you've seen it. Aaron Williams playing a little detective, and we'll see how that all unfolds a little bit later on. But right now, I want to welcome you officially to the first Pulse of 2009. I am your host, Chris the Brain, and joining me right now, the one and the only, the HWA Heavyweight Champion, Jake Christ. And Jake, another honor to bestow upon you. The fans voted you 2008 Wrestler of the Year. Congratulations.
2008 Wrestler of the Year. Also, my match
That's right.
with John Moxley. Over 40 minutes in a steel cage. Match of the Year. All that is in 2008. Chris the Brain, this is 2009. I'm excited. I'm pumped. Next week, 8 men. #1 contender to this HWA Heavyweight Championship. I'm excited about it.
I'm excited. The tournament, it begins next week. who will be the next to challenge this man for the HWA heavyweight title.
Week, Sorg Opera House, the #1 contender match for the HWA title. Now, I came off a great 2008, winning World War III in the 40-man battle royal, and nothing's going to stop me in 2009 from being the #1 contender. My first round match, JT Star, I have a lot of respect for you in that ring, but personally I don't care much for you. I know it's going to be a tough match, but just like I threw everybody else out of the ring, steamrolled through World War III, I'm going to steamroll through you to go on and be the next HWA heavyweight champion.
HWA 2008 Most Improved Wrestler of the Year, HWA 2009 Heavyweight Champion. I don't care who I go against in the tournament. You can put me against John Moxley, JT Star, doesn't matter. They're all going down boost out, baby. 2009, the year of deja vu.
When I came here to the HWA, I had only one goal, and that was to prove to all the boys in the back and all the fans in the stands that Ron Mathis belonged in the HWA. And tonight, I was given an opportunity to prove myself, and I'm very proud to say that I made the most of that opportunity. And now, next week I'm in the tournament to determine the #1 contender for the HWA heavyweight title. I gotta say, I got a mountain of a man in the first round, Ben Chimera. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I can tell you one thing, I'm gonna leave everything I have out there in the ring, and if I have my way, I'll be fighting Jake Christ for that heavyweight title.
It's all over for the entourage, so what's next? What's next for the GP code? What's next for Benjamin Chimera? Well, I'll tell you what's next. Next week is the first round of the #1 contender tournament for the heavyweight championship, and I've got Ron Mathis one-on-one. Well, Ron, I'm really sorry to tell you that for all your talent, for all your ambition, for all your aspiring greatness, next week you have to run into the D train. So, for whatever you have to do to get your affairs in order between now and next week, please do. Because I love being tag team champion, but you know what I would love even more after 8 years of being with this company is to finally reach the top and become world heavyweight champion. No one's gonna stop me from that. Especially not you, Ron. So get ready.
To the sound of a heartbeat pounding away, to the rhythm of the alpha rusting machine.
So, what the hell was that? No, I'll save you the time. I'll tell you what it was. It was you guys losing. And I do stress you guys, because I didn't lose anything. But okay, no, yeah, I got pinned. I got pinned because you got in my way. And you stood what, right next to me and did nothing? But I stress again, the two of you lost. Because those tag team titles, they mean nothing to me. I've had them more than anybody else in the history of this company, okay? That's not my concern. I got those belts for the two of you, all right? No, tell me, had you had any titles before I came along? No, you know what, don't even answer, I already know the answer. Had you had any titles before you were associated with me? No. Exactly, all right? I carried you to 2 tag team title reigns, your first and only titles in this company. I did that. I didn't do it for me. I didn't need them. I don't care about them. I've had every single belt here. I want the heavyweight. I want the heavyweight title. The two of you and those belts, you know, I did all the charity I could, but I'm done with that. I don't care. So simply put, if you want them back, you're going to have to step up your game and do it yourself. See, it's simple. This is a new year. This is JT's year. I care about me. Me and me only. Now, I am in a tournament for the #1 contendership to the heavyweight title, and I plan on winning. So just know this now. While I'm doing that, you guys better get your act together, because if you like paying your bills, paying your mother's bills, your grandmother's hospital bills. And you want to go out to parties and cut in line and get all the girls? Well, guess what? I don't hang out with losers. You better figure something out.
God!
Way to go, you stuttering idiot.
Look, you big gorilla. I'm not the one who only lost here.
Listen here.
Come on.
I'm in the #1 contender tournament too.
Okay.
What can you do for JT?
God! I have to think of something. Got it!
You saw the brackets. 8 men will be vying to be the #1 contender. And we heard from some of the 8 men in that tournament. We did not hear from Brian Beach, but he addressed the live crowd. He surprised everybody. Dropped in here at the Sword, but he will be in the ring making his HWA comeback next week against the Madness. Another guy we did not hear from in that tournament, and a guy we have not heard from since World War III, with the exception of a few emails where he guaranteed he will be there, is the one and the only John Moxley, the most dangerous man in the HWA. We don't know what his physical state is. We know his mental state is never at 100%, but we will find out what John Moxley has in store for 2009 next week when he meets Deja Vu in round 1. Now at the top of the program, we saw a situation unfolding with Aaron Williams, Dustin Reyes, and the disappearance, the attack, this mysterious attack of Dave Christ. Let's see how that thing all wound up. Roll it.
All right, well, I'm not going to beat around the bush here at all. It's pretty obvious that you and Mr. Christ have heat, so I just want to know, did you do this? Did you beat him up? Did you take him out? Did you cause me not to have a match? Did you make sure somebody else couldn't win the Cruiserweight title in front of you?
Very good questions, Mr. Reyes.
Yes, indeed. Excuse me for a minute, but now, hear me out. Aaron, I just have to tell you one thing, man. You see this right here? Do you see this?
I see it.
This is because of you, my friend. Because of what we did, what I did to you. And you coming out the better man. And you know, I was really bitter about all those times you beat me, because you beat me straight up. And you know what? That made me have more respect, not only for you, but even a little bit more respect for myself. Because it took a lot for me to come out here and shake your hand. I don't like Dave Christ, I'll admit. I think he's a smart ass. I think he's dumb. I think he makes me want to punch him in the face. But I did not, and I swear to you, I did not have anything to do with Dave Christ not being here tonight.
So what you're saying is you don't know who did this, and you're swearing to me.
I have no idea.
Now you do know. I don't appreciate liars. And if I find out you're lying to me, I'm going to kick you in the head again.
If you find out that I'm lying, I will gladly let you kick me in this head. I respect you that much. I swear to you. I swear to you. Hey, I'm being honest. I'm being honest. I have too much respect for you to do that. You made me a better man.
Fine. Then you didn't do it.
That's right. I'm being honest.
All right.
That's all I got to say.
Hey, how's it going, Nevaeh? How are you?
How's it going?
Yeah.
How's it going? You don't know how it's going? Did you see what happened to me earlier?
Yeah, I saw
I
him.
hit Mary Elizabeth 1, 2, 3. And then Andre, of all people, comes out there and says he saw my feet on the ropes? I don't cheat. I'm woman of the year. I don't need to cheat to beat anybody. We all know that.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest, I won 1, 2, 3.
Andre saw your feet on the ropes. All the fans saw your feet in the ropes. I saw your feet on the
No.
ropes. The referee made the right decision. I'm sorry. I
No,
mean, it was
my
fair.
foot may have got like tangled in the ropes. My feet weren't on the ropes. I told you I don't cheat. You know, Tatum, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is what I want you to do for me. I want you to give me a match with Andre and Mary Elizabeth. Then we'll settle it once and for all that I can beat them.
You want a mixed tag with
Sure, mixed tag, great. Sounds good.
your partner?
Oh, I don't care who my partner is. Next guy that walks by can be my partner. It doesn't matter. My partner doesn't matter. It's just me.
Anybody? Anybody your partner?
Anybody. I don't care who walks by. My partner.
Hey! Have you seen JT? Have you seen JT? No, B-Rad.
Man, look, I blew it, man.
I haven't seen JT.
He's gonna kick me out. He's gonna kick me out of the tags. Oh, man. I was saying I didn't.
No. Sorry, B-Rad? Have you met Nevaeh before?
Of course he knows who I am. We, what I just said,
Yeah.
can we talk about that?
No.
Oh, hey, Tate, you know, Tate, I'll find you. I'll see you, yeah. I got.
Well, Nevaeh probably regrets opening her mouth. She is going to be in intergender tag team action next week. Her tag team partner, V-Rad. Good luck with that, Nevaeh. You'll be taking on Andre Hart and Mary Elizabeth. Of course, we also found out Aaron Williams, special referee in that matchup between Dustin Ray's and Dave Chris. The 8-man #1 contenders tournament. The first round right here next week at the Sorg. As always, you could go to HWAonline.com for all the details about our upcoming shows. And that's just about all the time we have here this week on The Pulse. I am your, Kid Fabulous.
One more
What
award.
what could that...
It's Broadcaster of the Year, just for Chris the Brain Curtis.
Well, this is a little bit unexpected. Quite an honor. In 2008 Broadcaster of the Year. Wow. I feel like I finally made it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been doing this for so long, and I've looked up to so many people like Bobby Heenan. I mean, he's the real brain. Everybody knows that. But what about Lord Alfred Hayes and the Gorilla and Vinnie Mac? He taught me how to dance. He taught me so many things. And what about Kenny Kay? He's great. And then there's Terry Gordy, the ghost of Terry Gordy. He's still with us today, and he's awesome. And but I really want to thank myself. I want to thank me for sticking with it. I want to thank me for not giving up. I want to thank me for being so awesome on the microphone. And I'll tell you what, thank you. What? No. What are you doing? Get away from me. Get away from me.
And I'll see you next week, right here on The Pulse.